What's up, my beautiful people? Is your favorite host, of course, Pawil William, and today I bring you a very special guest, a songwriter, and award-winning artist, a voice that is putting the East African R&B on the map. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome none other than
Bang bang bang. Stainless king.
Stainless, yeah, Single D himself.
Thank you so much for having me, really.
What's up?
It's been a long time coming. I was waiting for this. I know you've been waiting for this one too.
So badly.
Yeah. Finally,
we're here. I'm sure a lot are wondering out there about Single D. I think you can tell us a bit about your journey.
Yeah, well, my name is, for those who do not know me, my name is Single D. Okay, that's my stage name.
Yes.
My government name is Deng James. I'm a South Sudanese Dinka. My mom is from Nuer. But I don't identify as a tribalist guy in South Sudan. But it's just that I want South Sudanese to know that having a tribe is not supposed to be something that is superior than others or nothing. You're supposed to be proud of your tribe. We're supposed to expose our tribes to each other so that we can actually work together and grow. So Single D is a singer-songwriter. Yeah.
Why do I feel it's the first time you actually say your tribe?
No, yeah, actually, yeah, maybe.
For all these years, I've never known where this guy is coming from.
They asked me, but I've never actually started it by saying it myself. But I'm saying this now because there's a lot of things going on right now that identity is very important.
True.
I did not get the support I need right now from South Sudan because of my identity crisis. But at the end of the day, I'm South Sudanese, Single D, a songwriter, a multi-award-winning artist. I'm also learning production, and I do directing too. So all the video directors in South Sudan need to watch out because I'm about to start directing my own videos.
Okay, interesting. That's nice. So tell us a bit about your musical journey.
Well, I would say.
How was it like from the beginning?
I would pretend, because the thing about this is that most of the people don't know the backstory of how you become who you are today. You see, you just like a lot of people right now that are my fans, by the way, only know one song or two songs.
Yeah.
I started my music in 2009. That's the first time ever I entered a recording studio, and it was not easy because South Sudanese parents, nobody wants us. Our parents don't want us to do music.
True.
When my dad sent me to Uganda, where I started my music from, was not for music. It was for education purposes, to become a doctor, and I actually followed that path so much that my dad had a plan that everything was planned so well that it went so well until the crisis in South Sudan happened. Yeah. So the fact that South Sudan is a developing country that is getting out of war, trying to stabilize itself, our music doesn't pay us that much. So the music journey in South Sudan is one of the hardest ever. I can tell you right now, the most I've been paid right now cannot actually take me a month chilling, comfortably. The most amount I've been paid. But I'm here. It's been a long journey from 2009. So I'm remaining with 4 years to make it 10. That means I have 16 years now in the music industry. My first introduction to the music scene in South Sudan was 2018 with my song About to Go Down. Some of you don't know it until you hear it.
That was your song?
That Single D song. But yeah, I started there and it's been hard. I'm not doing it for the money because if it was for the money, I would not be here.
So it's more like you dropped out of the school that your father was paying for you to study medicine to do music.
Yeah. No, not just to do music. I dropped out of school because I couldn't afford to pay no more. That's the thing. People, the problem is this: people pick what they want to hear. There's a time I talked about my movement back from Canada on an interview, and it went viral saying Single D was deported. I told them I was 6 or 7 years old. What do you think I'll have done for me to be deported? Yeah. Right now, I keep saying I dropped out of school because there were ways that my father expected me to hustle. There are people who are in school right now that decided to go through the stress, through the sacrifices to remain in that stress. Me, I would have stayed in that struggle, but I decided that I could find a better path. So it was me who decided to step out, but not because I did not want to, or not because I failed, but because I could not afford to pay it financially. Sure. My dad is a South Sudanese man, and South Sudanese men are very proud men. True. He's not going to admit that he cannot do something.
Exactly.
He's going to find a way to do it. So that's why I say I use the word drop, because I feel like I made a decision of I need to get out, but I knew it was financial.
Yeah.
Sometimes there are decisions that I make that even my father doesn't understand. Looks like maybe I am big-headed or I'm from this new generation. But sometimes this generation also has a vision of their own, not the same as our elders.
Yeah.
It's been a hustle. So
crazy. So how about the industry part? Has it been so well with you? The fact that you've always been creating songs that go viral, hit songs in the country, how does it feel like? How is the industry for you? It's cool?
No, not cool. I feel sad. I feel very, by the way, the thing is this, I take time. Right now I release Focus remix and I'm waiting to Everybody's waiting to release
more.
another one. The problem is, it's not like I don't have songs. I have enough songs released. But then I've just realized that our industry is not ready to actually welcome us with our creativity. That's why it takes me time to release a song.
True.
But then it's this industry. Sometimes I want to say words, but then I realize that I'm followed by a lot of people. I'm also followed by kids, and I do not want to say bad words.
Yes.
But our industry is the same. Is a place that Donald Trump called Africa once upon a time. So for those who follow news, Donald Trump called Africa something. Our industry is that something that Donald Trump said it was back in the days.
Okay, well, what will you comment in it, by the way? Coming from those days and always hitting in the industry, has it improved or is this the way it works?
The music, the artists themselves, us, the artists, not the industry. The artists, the people who are doing the music have improved way much. Like if we sit down right now and sit down with our elders, for example, Emmanuel Kembe, Dynamic, Gordon Kong, Silver X, sit down with them, and if they don't admit that we have actually done good or we've improved the industry, they'll be lying.
True.
And that's when I will like lose my respect. But our industry, our artists have done so much. We've invested. Our artists have invested. It doesn't matter how they get the money, but whenever they get the money, they invest it in the music. And that's why right now, there was a time, 2018, recently, I would meet you and you tell me I don't have any South Sudanese song in my phone.
True.
But right now,
very true. I'm one of them. Yeah.
But right now, I can bet every South Sudanese has a South Sudanese song in their phone. It's not just because of tribalism or not because of the nationalism or the pride for Junubin, but it's the fact that even us, the artists, have improved in our music.
Exactly.
But then when it comes to the business side of music, there is zero improvement. Zero improvement. Like all the artists, or every artist that's making money right now in the industry, I can bet, I'm not even going to lie, 99% of our artists in the industry are making money not from the music. I don't care where your source is, but it's not the music. Right now, there are days that when I felt, before I release Focus, I would sit down and I feel like, oh my God, there are younger artists than me that have done concerts. I've not done a concert, my own tour, like single day. I've always done concerts that people are just inviting me, but as Stainless, I've not organized anything yet. So I felt like I was under pressure of like, there's a lot of artists doing work and I'm not doing anything. But then I realized, no, me, I am depending on the income of the music. Okay. Which is the reason why I'm very slow with my things. It's not because, I don't have enough money to spend on people who are just sleeping home to listen to my music. No, I'm sorry.
True. So what could be the reason though? Is it the finance that you've not come up with a concert or what? Because one trend I've seen with South Sudanese artists, once you release a hit song, the next minute there's a tour coming on, a concert, I don't know where.
I don't think I don't think it's finance. Because finance, I have people who have actually thought about doing concerts for me and supporting me and stuff like that. But I want to do it the right way. We can't be having concerts in Nairobi at 3 a.m. with the same crowd we had last week. We cannot have shows in Nairobi from 2009 or Kampala from 2008 before I started music that concerts are going on, but we don't have any external media coming in. Right now, for our music to go out, is you people creating your own media houses so that we can be exposed. Exactly. But how come we never actually connected with the media houses here? I released Focus, the first Focus, it took me a year and something to get 1 million views. When I released the recent remix, it took me less than that. And it's because I went for media tours in Kenya here. I moved around the media houses. And that's when
it went.
Like the crowd went wide. So our media houses are our country is very,
crazy. So are you under any management? And you can also tell us a bit about the Stainless.
Well, I'm not under any management that is out of Stainless. Stainless, which is inspired. Stainless is inspired by a lot of record labels, especially in South Sudan. I don't like to. Even me myself, there's some artists that I look at in South Sudan. I'm like, this person is doing good. I wish they could help me and grow. But Stainless ourselves, I or we manage ourselves. We have I would say that the music education in Stainless started online. From me, I hooked up my boys who believed in my dream and taught them what they need to know about music. And now I'm resting. Now I'm chilling. When we have meetings, because I have, just to let people know, all my boys are graduates. So in case you want people who are working, they are graduates with master's degrees and all that stuff you need. We have engineers in the building, technical engineers, we have architecture, we have all that. So I am working with my own people that we actually sat down ourselves and taught ourselves on how to run this business thing. Sure. We're not making that much money now, but we're aiming at the future. Soon we're going to link up with 1RPM, which is my distributor, and we're going to do a distribution deal whereby now I will go back to South Sudan and I'll make sure that I find, we will find artists that are in South Sudan, because we have another problem with our music also that's not being distributed on all platforms. You can find somebody's song trending on TikTok, but you can't find it on Apple Music. So I'm going back with Stainless and 1RPM to work on a distribution deal for now.
Okay.
Stainless is a record label, but I've not registered it as a record label. I've not done anything as a record label. So far, I've only been with people that I believe in, and we work together like as man. Let's build Stainless, because even now it's not me building them; it's us building Stainless. Wow. So we are coming soon to South Sudan to do a distribution deal. Okay. So hopefully we'll have them on board.
Interesting. As we all can see, the song focuses on another level. Is on the talk of the world right now. Not even the talk world. Of the country. Shit. The talk of the world.
We international.
Let's talk about it from the making of Focus. Let people hear about it. Oh. Why did you even come up with Focus?
Well, I would love to read this. I would love to read it. Oh, yeah. But I'm not going to read it because it's too much. But I'm just going to, how do you call it? I'm going to just run on top of it like this. Yeah. And then I hope that you can show them on the screen what I was trying to say. Mm-hmm. Focus, when I said Focus, the thing is this. Before Focus, I was already trending in South Sudan. Yes. I was doing I even did my first ever concert as Single Lee, because my first ever concert, like Single Lee is the main artist, was in Cairo in 2019. Mm-hmm. And that was the mission. I'm like, okay, my first show needs to be out of South Sudan so that I can come back home. Yeah. 2019, I went to Nairobi, to Cairo for my show in December, which according to me as my first show, as somebody who has not spent any single coin on that concert, was a success. Yeah. My biggest fear, by the way, the reason why I don't have a show, I have to tell you, my biggest fear is not finance, it's fear of failure. Uh-huh. I know people love me, but how many people are willing to show up? Recently, we went for a show, me and you. Okay, leave that. Alikiba had a show recently. How many South Sudanese went there? I only know one South Sudanese that I saw there. I did not post it, but then I do not have to let you know. I don't have to tell you. You know, I post on social media to let South Sudanese know I'm coming, but nobody, they want me to invite them personally. And then they want to come with me to the, Jama. It's like done like that. So 2019, I went for a show and I came back to Uganda, to Juba. And then I had a new management. I did a show in 2020. I did a show in the Space, Valentine's show, success also. Okay. I had zero money made out of that show because the people behind it, those of K2 promised me to give me the venue for free. Okay. He wanted me to buy a car. Okay. That's what his point. He made in Kampala like, I want you to buy a car, so I'm going to make for you. I'll give you the venue. So I said, cool. So I went to Kampala, Nairobi, Egypt for the show. When I came back, I came back on 1st of February. Yes. Then I told him, as Mane Wagwan, I've tried to communicate with him, but there was no way to communicate. So when I communicated with him on 1st, when I got him, he told me, I'm sorry, but the management of Space said Singoli cannot manage to bring people in 14 days. So we cannot give him the space for free. Oh my God. So I decided, as I'm going to quit. I don't want to do the show because I cannot afford to do it anymore. But then a cousin of mine came through and she said, we cannot leave it, because if we leave it, they're going to say Single Leaf fail. Exactly. I'm going to sponsor this show and make sure that you get whatever you want to get after the show. So we got the venue for free, but we paid for security, we paid for the stage, we paid for power, because generators in Juba, all that. And when the show came out, when the money came out, I only got $300 that were given to me in my pan like this to go to Kampala, and they will send me the rest of the money, which they never did. Then I got stuck. Oh my God. 2020 now, I got stuck in Kampala with the lockdown. There was nothing going on. And then I thought about it. I'm like, wait for after lockdown. After lockdown, you know how lockdown took like almost a year in Kampala, or 2 years. And then that's when I realized there's nobody backing me up. Because those 2 years in Kampala, I was in lockdown. Nobody was, because now Single has no song. Nobody was calling to say, hey, how are you? There were no girls that were attracted to me anymore. There was life was shitty. My hair was short and colorful. So I was growing hair, so you could see how messed up I looked. That's how I came up with Focus. Focus was not a song that I came up with just to prove a point or anything. I was at the lowest point in my life. Like I was somewhere where I realized that nobody gave a fuck about me. So if you listen to Focus, there's even a song that says Party. It's called Party. And I said, every day I learn from life that there is nothing they do for you to rise. Wow. I've also realized that love is only there when you are shining. So, and I sat down and I was writing Focus. I wrote Focus the first time I sent the I was sending the recordings. I have the first vocals that I've recorded. Focus was 17th of June, 2020. Yeah, I saw that. I was in a desperate point where I said, now I need to create music. Nobody's going to support me, so let me create some new things. And I came up with ideas, and Focus was not part of it until. Wait, let me cut you short. You said K2 promised you something, didn't do that. You had a show, people didn't pay you as you expected, and all that. Is it why you sat down and realized you need to get focused, or? Yeah, okay. No, is the reason.
Or there's
it's the
more to
moment.
that?
No, it's the moment I realized that nobody was there for me. Because even after lockdown, I couldn't even afford to move within Kampala. I couldn't even afford. Now the producers that I was talking to during the lockdown were waiting for me to meet after lockdown. But yes, lockdown is done now. But how am I going to get to the studio? How am I going to pay Flan the money? There was zero.
Crazy.
Oh God. But yeah, so I wrote Focus, the first verse. My whole idea was Single D is known as a lover boy. You know, that boy that, you know, but then it's more than that. Single D has a life. Single D is a normal human. Single D is Deng. Single D needs to eat. Single D needs to survive. True. So when I did Focus, it was the next morning when I woke up, because the verse where I say half the Sabah, I was actually talking about other things. I hope you can play some recording of nonsense I was saying. But then the next day I remembered that line of Hafla de Sabah, Al-Mahidira Hagura, which means this party is still mourning. Whoever doesn't attend it is missing out. And it's not from a party. I'm not a party guy. I don't like partying. Okay. But then when I was young, in Malakal especially, my uncle used to come home, and my uncle from Mombasa used to come home and from school. He was in Khartoum. When he comes home, you know how they serve South Sudanese food. Uncles, big people and kids alone. So my uncle would eat, but then when he comes to eat, my young sister will come, like, you know, she wants to eat also. So my uncle will make her sing or dance before giving her any food. And then they will sing, she will sing half the day. Nesaba Almahedira de Hagura Aduguse. So when that idea came up in my head, I was not doing it for fame. I was, as I told you, I was in my lowest point of my life. And I felt like this was the only time in my life where I remember that my family was in one place, because my uncle was home. That means my mom was home. I mean, my dad was home. That means everybody was home. And that's why I did Focus. And the saddest thing is, after I recorded I did the writing, the concept of Focus in 2020, I approached everybody that I could, especially in the music industry. I approached DJ Deng Biggie. I approached DJ Teddy Jam from Sudan. I approached 22 Dope. I approached everybody that I could with the demo. And I said, as Mane, I am seeing a South Sudanese artist that is doing a song, and I feel like this song would be something. So please, let's work on something. Nothing happened.
Okay. So you said you did it in June 2020, what?
2020. I recorded the song in June, in 2020 December.
And released it in
2022.
Okay.
Now, the reason why this is 2022 is because I went to Juba and I wanted to do the professional, because I told you I was studying online. So there was this of us, Mane. Now we need to have a listening party. We need to have an artwork. We need to have a lyrics video. We need to have, and all these things cost money. There is nothing in this industry that we do as artists that is for free, by the way. Even our photo shoot, even our posters, everything is for money. And I told you, I had zero money. So it took us time. And we were supposed to release this thing in 2022 January. But there was nothing going on until December, when I released Focus, I will not lie to you, when I released Focus, it was a decision as Mane. I'm tired. I don't want this song to be in my
let it go out,
because I have a lot of songs going on. But the selection of Focus, we sat down with my team, the stainless people who don't know anything about music, and we selected how many songs we need for the EP, how can we let it out, what should we name the EP, and then Focus came up. And I released Focus without going, the only radio I went to, that I remember I went to after releasing Focus, was Advanced Youth in Cuba. And I went with Deco. I was even wearing I was wearing Gentle. And I went there not because I went there because Deco is my friend. Does that make sense to you? Like, because I am connected to Deco, I could get the chance to actually go and talk about my new project. The whole of South Sudan was quiet. I released the whole EP of 6 songs with the photo shoot, with the artwork, with the track list first. This is something professional. But nobody gave a damn. I released the song. It took almost December. The song slapped in June 2023. That's when the song was now, oh my God.
It was crazy.
On fire.
Everybody's doing the challenge and stuff.
And then I realized that as South Sudanese, we don't know marketing a lot, especially as the artists. So I realized it even recently, because after you release a song, it's not just releasing it. There's a lot of shit you have to do. You have to pay for ads, you have to pay for influencers, you have to pay. So 2022, it took that long before any international person actually recognized that, oh, there's a song called Focus somewhere.
Okay. And I also realized you released the video, and it was crazy. It was nice. Was it also sponsored since you said
The
things
first
were not
video,
that good and all that? The
yeah.
first video was
Now the first
sponsored?
video, I had talked to a lot of people. My dream, one of my goals when I was studying music was to shoot with Sasha Vibes.
Okay.
And then I got the chance to shoot Sasha Vibes. When I came to Juba, I was just chilling, and then Boomerang is a media company in South Sudan that shoot.
Okay.
They approached me. They're like, "Yo, we need to have a meeting." Somebody even told me, "Yo, these guys want to," because I've had a lot of people talk about sponsoring my video for Focus.
Yeah.
But I didn't want it to be another. I rather have a dope video or have nothing at all. That's why I don't have.
Okay.
I can shoot, as I told you, I could shoot a shitty video right now, but I prefer having something professional given out there. So Boomerang approached me and told me they wanted to meet me in Pyramids. They want to meet me, they want to shoot the video, and they want Sasha Vibes to direct it.
Yeah. Sasha
Vibes part is the one that got me to go for the meeting. I was not going to go until they said Sasha Vibes. But then now I said Sasha Vibes, everybody has been talking. Nobody's going to pay.
Yeah.
But then they told me Sasha Vibes was in Juba.
Yeah.
So then I knew, okay, this is serious. I went Pyramid, I met Sasha Vibes for the first time. And then they told me I did not pay a single coin for Focus official video.
It was sponsored.
Zero. I paid zero money. It was sponsored by Boomerang. They brought Sasha Vibes from Uganda. They brought the designers from Uganda. They brought dancers from Uganda, but I refused the dancers from Uganda. That's why we have South Sudan dancers. I brought them and they came for free. I even called them the last minute. I just told them, Asma, can you guys pull up? And in my head, it was as man, I want them to just be in the video. I don't have any money for them, but I wanted them to be in the video. And I was happy that the video was shot back at home, which was the whole point. I never paid for it, but I had my own suggestion that I wanted to do for the video that they did not make, like Boomerang did not do. That was the part that I felt like disappointed, like, oh, is it because it's for free now, so I have no say, or is it because you are the ones who came to me? But then I announced it. I told people when it's coming, and I released it, even though there are a lot of faults in the video that I realized myself. I did not expect any fan in South Sudan to open their mouth and talk shit about it. Because you have to understand that the fact that we're doing it at home, the fact, even the quality of that video at home is enough for you guys to just shut up and stop talking.
True.
I had a meeting with Oxygen TV, and Atem was trying to attack me about how the video was bad. And should I ask him, according to you, what is bad in the video? Because for me, I feel like that was the best I could do. As a South Sudanese, produced by a South Sudanese company, Boomerang, at home. What else do you want?
True.
Let's make it. That's why when I shot Balang, I shot it in Kampala. And I went to Kampala and I said, okay, now let's see if Kampala will make a better video. and now when I shot the remix, I shot it outside, and it's way.
Okay. Let's talk about the remix now. I saw you actually travel with your whole entire team. To Tanzania, we are seeing the journey, and all of a sudden the song is out. I'm like, okay, crazy.
The crazy thing is this: we did not tell you guys the journey because we also have this. In South Sudan, they used to tell me, Asma, I left Katiro, don't move around too much because the more fans know you or they see you around, the more they get bored of you. They get bored of you. Like they get bored of you and they don't understand why you're here every day. So our trip to Tanzania was, before we even started that, how did I meet Alikiba? 2023.
You met Alikiba 2023?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's through Dow.
Dawson
from Ramshell magazine, Melanated Africa. He called me, and I think they had a deal with Eric Wash to talk about taking Alikiba to South Sudan. But then there were rumors of like, Alikiba, let's first see who's in South Sudan, what's up in South Sudan before I even go there. That's when Single Lee came up. And they just gave me the ultimatum. Yo, Alikiba is willing to do the collaboration for free if you can come to Nairobi on 17th or 20th. I don't know. He had a show on 23rd or something. So I said, cool. I had zero money, by the way. I had no accommodation here. The only person I called was Dow. Dow said I can come and stay with him. He was staying in Nairobi. So I came. I had $300. I had $500. I got my ticket, two-way tickets. I went with $200. I came with $200 in my pocket to Nairobi. Dow picked me up from the airport, took me to his house. The first day we went down, got food, changed the money, bought some beers. $100 gone. The next day we're going to meet Alikiba. The next day we're going to meet Alikiba. We spent the other $100. Blah blah blah. We reached Alikiba's place. And we're from Thika Road. Yo, we reached Alikiba's place. At first, I even felt like they were bouncers from the gate. Like
crazy.
I told people about this project. Like I told them that I'm going to meet Alikiba. But nobody actually believed it. So I decided with my team that let's go and spend whatever money we have on us. And then after that, we'll come back and say, Asmani, yes, here's the work I've done. The work, here's the... So I came here, we did the song. I met Alikiba at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
On, what was the date? 25th of June.
Okay.
And I came to his hotel and I met him at 8 or 9 p.m. Then we did this, producer was working, we did a new song called Hagi, which is not yet out. Okay. Then after that, then it's like, oh, where's the other song that you
about? Wait, so you actually went to meet Alikiba for his song?
No, for Focus.
Oh, for Focus.
But then the producer was playing, producer was playing on the beat, and we were on the balcony, and I started just melodies, and he's like, what is that?
You can't
like nothing. He's like, you go inside and record it. And after we recorded it, we left the house at around 4 a.m., 4 a.m. Now we had money for Uber. We got in Uber, went back to Thika Road, and we had a loaf of bread with soda in the fridge. But I don't lie to you, that was the best meal I had. Yeah. After accomplishing whatever I did, I said, this is the best meal I had.
Because you were excited. Why would you expect anything else?
So I finished the song. I went back to Juba. Gabal Tenas and the Gabalu. The people that I thought, oh God.
You went through a lot.
The people that I thought are the backbone of the industry. Yes. The people that are actually paying to bring other artists inside. People that are having, space that is very expensive, that they actually can pay. They can actually change my life. Not just the remix, they can change my life. And I approached them humbly as I could, and I did not just approach them like I need money. No, I gave them evidence. I showed them videos. I showed them voice notes. I showed them that I taught Alikiba Arabic. Alikiba sang in Arabic. Alikiba doesn't fucking know Arabic. And people promised me. There are people who promised me they would do it for me. I don't think I should mention names, but they know themselves. Okay. And I understand that sometimes people are also having their own financial crisis going on, but I can see issues, you can't be bringing Nigerian artists to the country and telling me they paused my proposal because they told me come to a proposal I proposed. I took my proposal to a company. I don't want to mention that because I don't want to tarnish them, but they know themselves. I gave them the proposal legitly that showed less than 10K USD. Okay. And that included my transportation, my accommodation, my promotion, everything. And they told me, cool. Next day they call me, they're like, oh, sorry. And then the Barnamaj, you have a program that we've already set. Yeah. We cannot afford to give you this money because we have. And guess what the program was? They bring another artist from Nigeria. And the show flopped. The show flopped. It fucking flopped. They called me by there to come for the show, and I refused because I had my certain fee that I wanted to do. They couldn't even pay me that little money that I wanted for performances. Another person I also approached, he knows himself. I approached him also, and I gave him. The whole point of this conversation is this. I saw a video recently from, I don't know if you know Olina, this kid from TikTok. She's a TikToker, South Sudanese. She's in Netherlands. She posted a video and she said, "Thank you, Singoli, for doing the collaboration, and congratulations for hitting 1 million views. But these 1 million views are not your people. This 1 million views, this support that you're having right now, none of them
your people.
Are my people."
Crazy.
I had a show recently. Alikiba had a performance recently. Yeah. I called the people that I could get to get the car. But since I was not riding the car, the cars never came. And I know they have their own excuses, but me as Singoli, I take it like that. Like, bro, I told you this incident yesterday. Yeah. I told you about it. I told you why it is. Singoli, at this time of the level I am right now, that I should not be asking anybody for a car.
True. Crazy.
In Sudan.
I see you've gone through a lot. I was experiencing with Alikiba.
Now,
teaching him Arabic and all that.
I realized that us as artists, we're doing too much work that we don't actually understand the so much. Because when I started Alikiba, it was very easy. Alikiba just sat there, told me what is it? Say it, and we did it, and it was out, and it was a song like we did it as a collaboration. By the way, if you focus on that, most of the songs we did is a collaboration of Alikiba trying to learn something from South Sudan. Yeah, and that's one thing we don't have as South Sudanese artists. True. We have that pride of I am the shit. The reason why we don't have any song, I would have done focus with any South Sudanese artist. True. But our artists are so, they're so hard-headed, or should I say that Sudan is for real, they forget that for us to grow, we have to collaborate together. Nobody has ever approached me for a collaboration of my own song or any of my projects.
In South Sudan?
From South Sudan. Alikiba, they're the ones who approached me. Eric Boy is the one who approached me and told me, I'm not the one who approached Alikiba for the lyrics.
Okay.
Because I know I cannot afford to fucking pay Alikiba.
Yeah.
But yeah, Alikiba's work was amazing.
Yeah.
The whole point of this is that
we can see the song is also on his page though.
Yes,
you can tell us a bit
yes.
about it. You just decided to put it, or you waiting for that?
If I put it on my page, do you think will I hit 1 million views now? It's going to take another whole year to another 1 million views. The thing is this: I check my status every day. I check my insights on my Apple Music, my blah blah, every day till today. Tanzania is still #1 at streaming, followed by. You may say, yeah, that Tanzania. I mean that you've been in Kenya, you've been in Uganda, blah blah blah, but they're not. You've been in Tanzania. The embassy is various. I've been there. I've been to Tanzania. So my 1 million views right now are from Tanzania. Another if I decide to go to Tanzania, I'm East Africa, because you know people have approached me to like as many single leaders people tell them because I don't look like a Junubi.
Yeah, true.
I can actually pretend to not be a Junubi at all, and I just sing in English and I pretend
true.
But then for the love I have for South Sudan, not for the people of South Sudan.
You don't love the people there.
I'm sorry.
How does it feel? Does it really heartbreak you, or you just proceed?
It's painful. It is painful. But then I also realize that it is my life. It is my journey.
There must be a reason as to why they're not listening or something. You cannot tell me they just decide not to listen or not to support your music.
They've just decided.
No.
There's no.
Now, what are you doing to connect with the industry, with the people, apart from just the releasing of the songs and all that? You don't do concerts. You don't do tours.
Yes.
So
thank you. Thank you for going without that point. Somebody even told me I should give back to the community.
Exactly.
Good point. But everybody who gives back to the community is somebody who has received first to give back to the community. What am I giving to the community? I don't even have anything. Like, it's crazy when you look at people who are donating, even NGOs who are donating, Ajama don't donate from their pockets. For me to do a concert, right? I even told you earlier on, to release anything needs money. So for me to do a concert in Juba for free, it will be for free. But for me to get the venue, the sound system, the artist to come and support me, I need money for that.
True.
Now I look like the bad person. But nobody is supporting me. The first support I got for the Focus video, oh my God, I got $10,000.
So interesting.
I got $10,000 from somebody who decided, because I have people who say, as money, one day when I make it, I'll get it for you.
I will do that.
I'm not saying that South Sudanese need to support. It's not a must that they should support me.
Yeah.
Not me. But according to what I've seen in the industry, Junubin, not just Junubin, prefer when somebody comes in, like a foreigner from outside, comes and tells you, man is always very good. You need to work on this guy.
Yeah.
That's when South Sudanese focus. But
true.
Bagul, maybe when I started music, because I have people like, let me use an example, not in a bad way. Miniman was one person who did not understand my mission on music in the first place. There was some energy between me and Miniman when I started music. But then now, Miniman has seen that as man, I'm not just here as a kid who's joking in the music industry. He sees that I have a vision. And trust me, when I meet Miniman now, it's different from when I used to meet him back in the days. Because he has seen that I may not have the money, I may not have done anything for the community, but he has seen that I'm doing my best to stay relevant, to stay in this industry, to contribute in this industry.
Yeah.
And right now, I can sit down and say, as man, I have contributed. I've done my part as single D, because I'm not South Sudan, I am single D. I'm doing it for South Sudan, but I'm not supposed to do it all.
True.
I've done my part as single D. There's nobody who can have the balls to say that single D doesn't have the right to be supported.
True.
All the projects I've done are from people that believed in me, around me. That's why even the last time I was at the radio feed in Nairobi here, they asked me how many people are employing. I said I have boys in my squad, almost 10 people. I'm employing that. I call them employed, but I'm not paying them cash. But these are people who are standing with me that believe that as money single can be something else.
Yeah.
Focus video was not be out if the Good Samaritan that I have right now do not just decide as money single have this. And they told me they don't want their name to be mentioned. They don't want shit. Just take this shit.
Yeah.
And we are not emotionally attached or mingling at all. Zero. This is somebody who is supporting me for me.
Oh my God, that's nice.
So South Sudanese are here now talking about concerts. They can't even actually afford to fly me to Juba right now.
Oh my God, crazy. I actually saw you also been into a lot of TV stations there in Nairobi, 10 over 10, Citizen, I don't know where, a lot. How was the experience, and was it like someone connecting you or you reaching out to them?
No. My distributor, 1RPM, I was connected to 1RPM through Eric One-Wash.
Yeah.
Now, Eric One-Wash may just look like a hairdresser, but he's somebody who's really connected.
Yeah.
And this is somebody who has also worked with me and has never asked me for a single coin. The first thing Eric Wash told me when he met me, He told me, Singoli, South Sudanese are bad people. The last Singoli I've been to South Sudan with Kiss Daniel, with Ruga, with Diamond, with Harmonize, but not a single time has anybody ever mentioned the name Singoli.
Crazy.
All of them, the promoters, as K2, as Munun, as all the fanare that met, all the fanare that go out. Even me, I feel like sometimes I feel like, should I say, my kindness is too much that it steps on me, like it takes advantage of me. Like I go to the radio station, and I don't talk about myself. I talk about South Sudanese. I even mentioned some examples of my favorite artists. But it's very, 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 very disappointing and very unfortunate that all of our artists can go outside and not even mention my name. Not because they don't know me, but because they're scared. If they mention my name and they hear my shit,
you'll top them.
That's a fact.
Crazy. What is the definition of an international artist, though? Is he after doing a collaboration with somebody outside?
I was international before I did the collaboration. I was international before I did the collaboration.
I see a lot of artists in our country saying, I'm international.
International is just being played out of where you come from. Simple. Right now, where you are international because you're out of your country. International is not something very big as it sounds like, because you can be international and you're still home broke as a goddamn motherfucker. So, international for me is just you crossing borders. And we've done that with our music. South Sudanese have done that. Even I cannot believe my eyes. I've crossed borders.
Yes.
That's an international artist. So you can also talk about, it's not about talent crossing or being united international. After crossing is what I do after crossing.
True.
Because people have crossed. I'm not the first artist to do a collaboration internationally.
Yeah.
I'm not the first one, but I'm the first one to be nominated in Tanzania for the best collaboration.
Wow, you're being nominated in Tanzania. Tell us a bit about it.
I just saw it a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Iconic collaboration of the year. It's not even me that's nominated, it's Alikiba that's nominated. So I feel like, somebody even asked me by there, how are you going to feel like, because people are going to start talking about Alikiba in the song. I said, Ma, if you know me, then you know. Like, this is my song. And the reason why I did the song with Alikiba is for exposure. For people to talk about Alikiba, yes, they're going to talk Alikiba. They were like, Alikiba did what exactly with what and who. That's why I come in. So I'm very proud of how far the song has gone so far. But then at the same time, it was not intentional. I did not do the collaboration to brag about it.
Sure.
No, I did it, by the way, to expand myself. Before I even talk about South Sudan, is for exposure. And the reason why I put the video on Alikiba's page was for exposure. And I will not lie to you, it is worth it 100%. I'm not going to discuss my splitting shit with Alikiba, but I am getting my fair cut of that shit. Like, I'm not going to lie, some artists have done this same mistake before, and they're not even staying in communication with the artist. It's not about a collaboration. Even by the I look at people that go meet the president sometimes and have pictures of the president and put them in their rooms. Thing. That's what I say. Like, if you had an appointment with the president to meet the president and have a professional picture, then yes, you say I had an appointment, but you can't frame a picture like of somebody you just met on the way, like something
crazy.
No.
You talk of South Sudanese people not supporting you, and I've seen almost in every South Sudan awards being done, your name is not missing there. You're nominated more than 3-4 times.
Yeah, but it's not for me. It's for the owners of the awards. South Sudanese awards are not they're not to award us. They just look like that to award us, but it's actually for whoever is organizing the show.
Okay.
Because Hagige, if you go to reality, Nazello, they didn't say to support us. One day they can wake up and say, as money, the money that we're making from the interest of Shinu, we're going to give it to the artists. Have they ever done that? Some award shows call us for performances that have even cleared our payments till today. They always give us awards that by the time I reach home there, let's give it a favorite artist of the year, Waga. Chocolate my fish.
You would have sent a picture to that person. Say, here's your trophy.
No, it's just that right now, at the same time, there's this thing of like, as money, you also need your name to be relevant. That's one thing that South Sudanese artists are doing.
Yeah.
Like, for them, they don't care if it's there for good or for bad.
Yeah.
Me, I care.
True.
Me, I care. It hurts so much that when I had an incident, I'm not going to bring it up, but when I had an incident, you know the incident. Some of our artists that have never posted my remix, because okay, let's not release Focus, because maybe Focus was luck.
Yeah.
But now I did a song with Alikiba. How many artists do you know that have posted about this thing. I know artists that Eric Walsh texted directly. I'm not going to mention his name also. Eric Walsh texted him directly as Mane, can you post this video?
Yeah.
The next day he did not post. The next day he texts Eric Walsh like, as Mane, I want some interview because he's seeing my interviews going on. They want an interview now. So Eric Walsh like, bro, why don't you first
do what I told you to do?
Then
post
he's
the
like,
video.
I have issues with my account. So you can't post. You can communicate about being on interview, but you cannot share.
Can you imagine
my video? But then when I had an incident, they're very fast. Let it be positive or negative post they did.
Yeah.
Everybody that posted that day was not just because they want to support me. It's just having content. They want to be relevant. They want to talk about something. But I did not respond. And I will not lie to you. One time when you go to statistics, you're going to find out that there are a lot of people I'm not following South Sudan. And it's not that I'm a hater. I followed all of them. I even used to share for information. But then I realized that these people, all of them are online here, not for us to grow. Everybody is there for a mission. They're not even making money.
Yeah.
If you're making money, I would say, this guy has the right to do this shit. But these idiots are not making money. They're just having beef for no reason. That's why.
Crazy. Saw the whole. I also saw the video with Alikiba. How was it? Was he also sponsored or you?
Yeah, no, I got somebody to sponsor me, as I told you guys, a good Samaritan.
Okay.
I spent
like the whole journey because I saw you left Nairobi with the whole team.
I had $10,000 cash.
Okay. Oh yeah.
$10,000 cash. I decided that I'm going to go for this trip, but then music is a business.
Yeah.
It's an investment. I might have messed up somewhere somehow, but then I made sure that the video was worth what it was. And I don't like to Tanzania, when it comes to music industry in Tanzania, oof.
They're perfect.
Perfect. Even I feel like I need to move there. Trust me, because we spent that money there, but then the money was not all on the video. There was accommodation, there was transportation. We rented a car from here with my whole boys, as I was telling you earlier about the keeping your profile on the low.
Yeah.
For me, that's an experience that I cannot wait to upload. I'll give you the footages.
Yeah.
We hired Heis from here.
Yeah.
Those who don't know Heis, you know Heis. Because I thought of flying, but then I could fly alone and let the boys catch up. But then we said, no, let's go
let's just move
as a trip. We rented the car from here back and forth. The car helped us in Tanzania. We rented a space. We stayed there for a week. Alikiba's team was very helpful. I'm not lying to you. This is the time I knew that professionalism is something we don't have in South Sudan.
Sure.
When I reached Tanzania, there's a time I did not even, me and Alikiba, the only thing we talk about was, hi, how are you? Good, tamam. Every other thing that was going on, Alikiba had a team that was running that thing.
Doing that.
You could see that as money, these people are employed to do this. This is work. This is not a joke. South Sudan, we have a guy manager again, and then he calls the manager on the side and go talk to him and comes back again. But then experience in Tanzania, I've realized if you have your money,
you're good to go.
Good to go. The video production was easy. It took us 1 day to shoot.
Okay.
But I stayed in a whole week in Tanzania for preparation. I also did a media tour in Tanzania that was done by Alikiba's team, not me. Okay. Alikiba and Eric Walsh communicated. I went to a few radio stations before I even shot the video. I even went to Alikiba's Crown Media, which is his media house. And we South Sudanese artists are very behind. Oh God, we are I need water.
Crazy.
Water, and we're here talking. She did. But it was a beautiful experience.
Yeah.
When we did the video, we agreed with Alikiba's team because we're supposed to. If you realize, we did not write Focus remix. We just wrote Focus, and it's because when people complain about Focus, I said Focus is all for you, South Sudanese. But there are people who have never had Focus.
True.
So it was an experience, and Alikiba, I'm very grateful. We did the collaboration for free, but I spent $10,000.
Yeah.
In the video. And right now I came back and I said I kept telling the South Sudanese people, because the day you guys start understanding how much they pay these people for shows, you'll understand that you guys are taking advantage of us so much that you are like, you're not valuing our art, you're not appreciating our work, you're not appreciating the fact that we can actually stay nights with no sleep, no food, no house, no sponsor, no wife, nothing. Just a hustler, dreadlock looking criminal motherfucker in Juba that they just arrest every day. Because South Sudan right now, even me in South Sudan, I move with an ID. No matter how much I'm known, I have to have my ID saying as Manana Fanan, or Shanmaya Toshari,
I'm this and that and this.
I'm doing this music thing not to be better than anybody, but people have to understand that this is my own way of hustling. This is my ends of meat. Like, this is how I make my money, this is how I make my food, this is how my kids in the future will survive. So right now people are looking at it like it's just Fanan. But there's a lot of things that are going behind
Mm-hmm.
this thing that people are not looking at. And I feel like South Sudan needs to sit down. We have issues, but I feel like it's better to shut up if you have nothing good to say.
True.
Yeah.
So, are you working on any projects? Or...
Oh yes, I'm working on projects.
Okay.
As I told you earlier on, there's stainless distribution coming very soon.
Yeah.
But it's not solely stainless distribution alone. It's going to be branched under two different distribution companies, hopefully one RPM and Susudu Hits.
Yeah.
And the main mission is not for money, because I'm not going to make money now, but I am sure stainless make money in the future from the artists we're going to sign.
Definitely.
So if you're signing with me, just know that I'm going to make money from you in the future. But for now,
have you signed any artists for now? Or
no.
Yet to?
The people that I have with me right now that I'm working with closely
Mm-hmm.
are not signed to me. We're just working closely. I have my brother Top Shutter. You should check out his new release.
Yeah.
And I have J Bleeze. But for us, we are working as a team, as brothers that want to grow in the industry. Where, because we're all three different people. We also have now Stainless is trying to put a structure whereby before we jump into the point of being a record label, we're looking at around. We're looking at people like Mavins. We're looking at Top Level.
Yeah.
The things that even though Top Level is doing some messy shit somewhere, there's some examples that we can pick from Top Level and put into Stainless. So now, before I rush to come into a conclusion of making it a record label, we're going to start with distribution first.
Yeah.
And do that, and then from there on, we'll see what happens. Music-wise, there's a lot of shit coming.
Okay.
There's a lot of.
When are you planning a new release for really?
My first release.
After Focus, I'm sure
my first
people
release,
are tired, as you say.
First release is going to come on 5th of December.
That's far.
That's less than 1 month. 1 month away from now.
Yeah.
So I am releasing a song. I have songs. Oh my God, I have songs that sometimes we sit down and we're very confused on.
We try to release.
I would have done the thing of just dropping every day, but I have studied my audience.
Okay.
My audience are ready to receive, but are not ready to be there for 24, every day. They will forget it. I want to give them something that will remain forever.
Yeah.
And my songs so far, I'm not bragging, but my songs are songs that you can hear a year later. You're like, oh, this is a sweet song. I have songs that I listen to from my album, my Focus EP, that feel like they're still new, but it's just because you don't know them. So I have projects coming with Top Shutter. I have projects coming with J Bleeze himself. I have a whole EP.
If they're too much, why don't you just release a whole album?
Yeah, that's the whole point. But now, as I told you,
a
whole album now, I'll need to shoot videos. I'll need to do content. There's a lot of work that goes into that.
Yeah.
And as I told you, I'm independent. We are independent. We're working alone on our own, with no sponsors, no nothing.
Yeah.
So it takes time. But right now, we're working on that. As I told you, J Bleeze is also doing production now, like music production.
Yeah.
I am doing videography. And hopefully, we want to reach a point where we can do our own. And by the time we reach that part, by the way, because we also have our own graphic designer, we have our own videographer, then we'll have our own producer, we'll have our own songwriters. That time now, we'll just wake up one morning and we have everything ready.
You have everything ready.
But for now, we don't want to rush.
Yeah.
We don't want to rush, but things are coming.
Okay.
2020.
What about concert-wise? You still not planning to do any tour?
No. No plan tour yet. But I don't lie to you. There's a part of me that says, as money, you need to first go internationally first. So I'll do my show in USA.
Okay.
Hopefully this 2026. There's some concerts coming up.
Yeah.
But before the end of the year, I'm hoping to go back to Juba and I give back to the communities in Juba. I want to perform
finally
and I'm doing this not because I'm doing this to show the people who have the money that
you can
with or without you, I'm still going to entertain my people.
Perfect. That's great. I think you can shout out to your niggas.
Yeah.
Shout out to your G's.
To all my people, especially the upcoming artists. The artists, not the upcoming artists. Every artist. Focus on your craft.
Okay.
Do not let women deceive you, especially the men. I'm talking about the boys now. There's this thing that's going on, rumors that are going down on the low nowadays. A lot of rumors. I'm not going to say them, but you guys know the rumors. It is better as a man to set a foundation first, then let them come and support you.
Exactly.
South Sudanese are very supportive people. But one thing I've realized about South Sudanese, they will not support you until they see you doing your part.
Of course.
And the reason why I'm complaining too by now is not because they're not supportive. They are supportive. South Sudanese are doing their best to do. I go to places right now, and when the South Sudanese sees me in a foreign place, they show so much love that man, they even keep on talking. This is because artists who have South Sudan. Like me, I'm there saying, because I feel like I am supposed to be somewhere higher than this. But then I don't forget that I am a human being. I just have desires. I have, I have dreams. But I am grateful for where I am right now. No lie, South Sudanese have helped so much where I am right now. it's not all of South Sudan, but the reason I'm complaining is because South Sudanese could do better than this.
Yeah.
So not take credit from the people who have supported me, not take credit from those who have backed me up.
Mhm.
Thank you so much for being there for me. Thank you so much for standing with me.
Yeah.
And I am here to stand. Even if I get that support that I feel like I deserve, I'm going to be here. And my mission was to entertain you.
Yeah.
By the time I'm gone from South Sudan, by the time I'm dead and gone, that's when you guys are going to be talking about.
He was a great guy.
He was a
The
great
best
guy.
artist we
And that's the
ever
whole
had.
mission. That's the whole mission. And that's what I want. I want it to
Make
be
a name, leave a legacy.
like when I die, a legacy remains. Stainless will remain after I'm gone. My
True.
music will remain after I'm gone.
Mhm.
Artists that I helped grow will remain after I'm gone.
Yeah.
South Sudan will remain after I'm gone.
Definitely.
So I thank you. Thank everybody else. I thank everybody for supporting me. And let's keep it South Sudan. It doesn't have to be me. When I say me, South Sudan. So you could be having your own favorite artist somewhere in the low, your favorite content creator, your favorite dancer, whatever it is. Let's support each other. Let's show love. Okay. Follow me on all platforms. Yeah. Go vote for me. Make some money out of me. By the way, you can make money out of me. Yes. I keep telling Sudanese, that italoende haja, sharika, anything. It could be matchsticks. It could be kabrit, ya jamaa. You never know how far this kabrit will go with me. So let's use each other. Let's grow. That's all I can say. Yes, my beautiful people, we've come to the end of our session for today. It could go for even a whole day, by the way. Could go a whole year, but even me and Pawil have been having history of dodging each other. I'm glad I had this. Did I cut you down here? Calm me down, and I can't wait for us to do more. Hopefully, there's a lot more. And before I release my next project, which is on 5th of December, if nobody convinces me to release it earlier than that, 5th of December, I'm releasing Beraha, the song that says translation slowly. You can actually give us a freestyle before we go. We're done. Give us a freestyle. 1 minute freestyle. Of the new song or the old one? New, old, whatever. Which one do you want? You choose. You choose which one. Choose a new one. New one. Yeah, new one. Let's see. New one. She told me, boy, can you take it slow? Better. She told me she never felt it before. Better. She loves me truly, but wants to take it. Better. Junubian love got me feeling so good. She likes it. She wants it. She feels so good. So good. The love that you give is so good. Just move. Your body is a temple, baby. Shake up. He actually released a song already. That's a Bera coming out. Yeah, Bera, 5th of December. Bera is dropping, and I'm doing this Bera because there are two versions of Bera. One says, you only live once, so take it slow. Bera. Higher days food with ups and low. Bera. Fetishu haga guitar billy go. Then I realized, hi. This is single D. I can always send a message. I want people to understand something. When I sing a love song, please dig deeper. Try to understand why did I sing it. It's not always as it seems. Read between the lines. Because there's a hidden message at the time. But then I have understood of how I should deliver my craft and who is listening. And when they listen to it, they connect. By then, my songs, people connect in different ways. I connect with my focus song with my family. Somebody connects with his girlfriend. Somebody connects with South Sudan. Somebody connects with, different connections. So don't just judge the book by its cover. Read deeper. Beraha is deeper than that. But then Singoli chose to choose. Even I actually mentioned a lot of things in the song that talk about my life being slow. How nobody believed in me until somebody now look at me now where I am. So it's Beraha. Let's take life slow. Watch slowly. And I release my songs slowly. Okay. Beraha. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and more. See you next time. Painless. It's a wrap. Guys. Shit. That was no cut even. That was a good one. That was dope, yeah. That was dope. That was dope.